Dr. Riley Elliott, and my specialty is sharks. And I'm looking for new talent to join my crew. I've picked 8 recruits to undergo an intense training program, demanding physical and mental resilience.
I just know that I'm doing the most epic thing I've ever done in my life.
God, look at the size of these things. I'll test them at all the shark skills a rookie needs to master. This isn't intimidating. I don't know what is.
I want this so bad.
We are competing for something that could change the rest of our lives.
Each week, I'll be setting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys, this is so cool. They all have a passion for sharks. You heard them say it. Dr. Riley Elliott giving them the chance of a lifetime if they can graduate from this right here, Shark Academy. So Dr. Riley joining us now live from New Zealand. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad you're on to talk about Shark Academy. But first, it's 7:47 in the morning here. What time is it where you are?
2:47. That's how much I love talking about sharks.
Oh, that's awesome. What a trooper. Okay, so let's talk about what Shark Academy is. You have all kinds of people taking part in this. I noticed they're all attractive young people, too, who are really, really into sharks. Tell us how you got this group together.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, they are from all very different walks of lives. Most people are like, what do you mean you don't have a bunch of Marine graduates? And that was exactly the point. My passion for this show concept came from my own life, the internship that I went through, and seeing the people who came on that internship and why they were there and where they were from. So we created a show, put a casting call out to the world, and almost 1,000 people applied from all different walks of life and backgrounds. And we had graduates. We had people with experience close to what I myself had. And those people were already on the path to this niche. So I wanted to give people who may otherwise not have this opportunity, people from landlocked countries, people who don't have access to a university institute or sharks in their backyard. So we ended up having an actor, an accountant, a guy, Austin, who's never dove in the ocean before.
No way.
But ultimately, these people were chosen because of their passion and their character and their background. I saw something in each and every one of them that made me think, this person deserves an opportunity, because this was a rare one. And also, they were going to require some real grit to get through it.
Okay, what about TV news weathercasters in San Diego, or am I not landlocked enough?
No, it's great. We had a guy from San Diego as well, because I love San Diego. It's the beautiful contrast of surfing and a really healthy ocean. It's very similar climate to New Zealand, and it's one of my favorite places to go surfing and to do shark work. So you can definitely, because you live in that yard, and I'm sure you started off as a nature kid like every child does. Every kid loves animals. And even as adults, that's why Shark Week's so popular, because we're fascinated by it. But what's great about this show is it reflects and shows some people can change their career. This one guy gave up his accounting life to come and give us an opportunity, and another girl from her fashion industry background. So
wow.
The point of the story was to inspire people to pursue what you're passionate about. And given this is Shark Week, the obvious was there.
This is so cool. So what does that mean for them to be part of this? What do you put them through? We saw some of the video. They're hanging with sharks in the water.
Yeah. Look, I can tell you that they got a reality check when they turned up, for sure, because a lot of people perceive what we see on TV as fun. Let's go swim with sharks. What a beautiful lifestyle. What an amazing life to live. But it's hard work. There's bugs. There's long, hard nights. There's trudging through mud. Field research is a very physically and mentally challenging activity. And we had to test them on that, because we take them from zero to hero as far as shark experience. Yeah. And in only 6 weeks, which would usually take a decade or so to get, like I personally undertook, and we go from little sharks at the beginning, understandably, to some of the biggest, most dangerous species on Earth. And throughout that, we also put them through physical and mental challenges to measure their character, because it would be negligent to throw someone in a deep end with an animal that can literally bite.
Right, you don't want to put them in danger. Now, Dr. Riley, I'll tell you, my husband and I, we dove with sharks on our honeymoon. That's what we wanted to do. We love these creatures. They're amazing. But there are people who are like terrified. They want nothing to do with this. What do you do to make sure you stay calm when you see them? Teach these, recruits to stay calm when they see these massive sharks?
Yeah, look, knowledge is power. And that's the whole point of the fear of sharks is the shark is the boogeyman to most people, and they haven't looked under the bed yet to see if it's there or actually exists or if it's all real or not. And what shark diving is great for is as you've witnessed and experienced, you get some knowledge, you get some experience, and then you go underwater and you realize, wow, they aren't man-eating machines. It was all wrong. And then you're open to understand more about them. And that's a critical part of Shark Week, is to expose people to what sharks are really all about and capture the imagination of people, but more importantly, give them the reality of what sharks are, the harsh experience that they've had over the past decades, and, what we really need to do to give them a helping hand.
Dr. Riley, what a treat to have you on. Thank you so much for being up with us at your, kind of crazy hours. We appreciate it. Good to see you.
No, thank you so much. And make sure you tune in every night on Discovery Plus through Shark Week from July 11th.